is Friday, which means we're continuing our summer concert series here on ARC Rochester. This morning, we're very excited to have the Sideburns joining us once again.
Yes, the band is also getting ready for some upcoming performances around town. For more, we are joined now by members Pete, Michael, and Cam. Thank you all so much for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Well, and welcome back, we should be saying.
Thanks, yeah.
What's it like to be considered the house band now here at 13 Wayne?
Well, we got to go in the break room and help ourselves, so I guess we're on the payroll now.
Wow.
You absolutely
They give you a
are.
little swipe-in badge?
Yeah, we went in the back door, yeah.
Wow.
Can't get rid of us.
So for someone who may have missed your last appearance on the show, the Sideburns, tell us what kind of music, what kind of group you are.
Sure. So we're very diverse. We cover everything from the 50s to now. So we got a little bit of music for everyone, which goes well with the crowd because we tell people we got something for everyone. And in a couple of weeks, we're excited because we're going to be joining Beck and the Bobcats and doing a 50s tribute at Marge's Lakeside Inn. So we're looking forward to all 50s. So
that's cool.
Very
That's really cool. All right, so the 50s to now. Tell us what it's like going through the mental songbook and deciding, okay, here's what I want to pull from this decade, and here's what I want from this decade.
Sure. It's just knowing your audience, and we have what we started doing is we just give control to the audience. What do you guys want to hear? And then somebody will yell out 80s. Okay. Early, mid, late. And they said mid. Okay. And then we just got a list and close our eyes and pick one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
So yeah.
How many songs do you think as a group?
Probably a couple hundred songs.
Oh my God.
That's incredible. So how often are you practicing?
Oh boy.
We gig more than we practice during this season, so.
Oh yeah.
So
We're
I
out
mean,
and about
every
quite a
gig
lot.
though is practice at the same
Absolutely,
time.
paid practice. We love it.
Absolutely.
So this gig you have coming up at Marge's. Tell
Sure.
us about it.
So Becca from Beck and the Bobcats, she and I are part of a music project called Get Your Gig On, which is like a music hub for all local music. And we were talking business, and they do their rockabilly. And we were just thinking, hey, we do some 50s, we do some bluegrass. Why don't we do like a 50s tribute? And then when it came time to which venue we're going to do, Marge's just seems like the one to do because it's got that retro vintage feel. It's right on the water. It's got the tiki bar. It's got a jukebox. So Francine at Marge's was like, yeah, let's do it. So.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
I imagine because you play so many eras of music that you each have favorites, right? Let's go down the line. Who likes what more than the other?
Boy.
You know, I started off as a 90s baby, but recently I'm kind of getting into the 50s, I gotta say.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
neat.
When you say 90s, what are we talking here?
Oh, grunge guy.
Yeah?
So,
What kind of grunge? Because
well, you know, the first good music I listened to, probably Jimi Hendrix.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Okay. All right. Very good.
After that, Alice in Chains, Nirvana, you know,
Yeah.
that scene.
Okay. All right. I like it
you
a
just
lot.
won
Very
Abby
good.
right over.
Speaking my language there, my friend. All right. So now more of the 50s, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I dig
I
it.
like it. Return to the classics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something to be said about that era of music.
Yeah.
How about for the two of you?
I grew up on the Beatles, so the early, mid-'60s kind of have a soft spot in my heart. So
Very good.
I always find myself getting back there. And then even into kind of the psychedelic 70s, it's still pretty influential for me. So that's kind of that's my lane over there.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm a Spinal Tap guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, I like everything. From like right now, I'm with him on the 50s because when you do a tribute, it's like homework, and you really study it, and I have a deeper appreciation for it because it really was like the infant stage on rock and roll. But you can hear them laying down the foundation of what we know even today. So.
Well, yeah. Do you notice any particular sounds kind of bleeding over into the next era or another genre?
So spoiler alert, we're going to do an Everly Brothers, and just the two harmonies, you can hear the Beatles in that. You know, Chuck Berry, you can hear Keith Richards and Eric Clapton, which is really cool, and you can even hear it in modern music as well.
Very nice.
All right. So now I'm curious to know, do you have a least favorite era of music? If somebody calls out, you're like, I didn't hear it. Didn't hear it.
This could get us in trouble here. I don't know.
You don't have to say if you don't want.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Polka.
Polka.
Oh.
I think
Okay.
We just
I
we,
the
disagree with
polka
that.
era.
we just turned off all our polka fans.
That's
Big
fair.
market for us.
Sometimes the 80s get a little cheesy, but
Okay.
it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of synthesizer.
Yeah.
A lot of synthesizer.
I've grown to love it.
Yeah.
Fair
Devo,
enough.
The Cure, love it.
That's true. There's always an artist we can find in an era that fits the bill for us, and some that just, you know, maybe it's not our flavor.
I think that's kind of the way you have to think, though, when you're up there, because you're going to have a fan of something in the audience that you don't particularly love.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Keeps
got to
us
make them
open.
happy, right?
Yep.
Got to make them happy. Hey, stick around, because when we come back, we are getting a special live in-studio performance from the Sideburns. They're turning it up to 11.
Yes, yes.
We're back after this.
Spotlight on America investigates.
$9:50 this Friday. We are back now with more from the Sideburns as they get ready for an upcoming performance next week on the 13th of July at Marge's Lakeside Inn. But before that, they're going to be playing for us live right here in studio as part of our summer music series.
Yeah, guys, thanks so much for coming in once again. We're excited to hear you play. But for somebody sitting at home who's thinking, all right, like, you know, sell me on this whole
Sure.
gig at Marge's, what would you say to them?
Well, we're going to give you a sample right now. We're going to do a 50 song, the Everly Brothers, Wake Up Little Susie.
Love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Sideburns. Take it away.
Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. We've both been sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie, and weep. The movie's over, it's 4 o'clock and we're in trouble. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. I told your mama that you'd be in by 10. Well, Susie, baby, looks like we goofed again. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. We gotta go home. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. The gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up little Susie, wake up little Susie, wake up little Susie.
Unlimited 1.5% cash back is
Show this morning. Why would my mic not be on? Oh, it's dead.
Oh, okay, that's all right. I'll talk. Final thoughts of the morning here on ARC Rochester. Here, we can share.
We can share. There we go. Final thoughts. Abby, best bits today.
Man, I don't know. I would say this is probably it. This is great.
This and Lady Liberty by Dan Schrack.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one, too.
That was really good.
The Sideburns performing for us as we wrap up the show today. But, of course, we do want to wish you a very happy and safe 4th of July. And a quick reminder, we'll be back here Monday morning starting at 4:57. Daniel, what channel are we on?
I normally ask you, but if I recall, it's 13 Wham ABC. We also have much more live local coverage coming up today on 13 Wham News at midday with Stephanie Joseph and Marty Snyder. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend and happy Independence Day.
Guys, take it away.
I got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared to think of fall off the chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle.